Man, just as we're starting up, I'm still sitting here coughing my lungs out. Hello, everyone. I'll try not to. How are you all doing today? Good to see you. I am alive. Hello, Tyler, Damascus, Ezekiel, Nightmare, Raymond, Massive Legend, Inochi, hoot hoot to you too, Mossy, Illyria, Raymond, Jordan, Pyro, Nami. Hello, everyone. Functional. So like I said, I'm doing much better. I'm doing much better. But I'm still stuck with a cough that will be prevalent for I think a bit. And some sinus issues. So if I start getting randomly stuffy as I'm talking and whatnot, you'll know why. But amounts of long conversation usually gets me into coughing fits. So if I randomly mute, it's so I don't annoy you guys. But I'm physically mostly okay, right? Like I don't feel terrible. I don't feel like dying. You know, most of all the troublesome stuff is gone. It's just a terrible cough. I did username. Hello. So something funny. Three people I mod for got sick in the same week. Oh no. I don't know why. Whenever I get sick, it tends to make everyone around me get sick. I don't know why. Like it just spreads through the internet and like I don't know. I feel so bad. I'm just like the bad luck gremlin. If I exist on your screen, somebody's getting hurt. Hello. Is it Jean-Paul? Good to meet you. Welcome. It's nice to be able to see you live as well. I apologize that I'm gonna be a bit out of it today, but we're gonna be relaxing mostly because I'm still getting over my sickness. Down with the sickness. This is dying ASMR. Yeah, I've infected the internet. It's my you know, it's just what I do. Also, hi Tiberian. I almost missed that one. Kurt, excellent to see you as well. I am happy to be feeling better at too. But yeah, I just wanted to do some relaxing today. I don't know if the new quest line in WoW will last more than like an hour, but we'll see. God dang it. I'm trying to fight it. But I want to do the new quest line. And I'll catch up on the story also when we get in there. Through my delirious sickness, I did spend a couple days playing WoW, so I did catch our characters, all three of our stream characters, are caught up and are able to do the new stuff. So I did make sure to prepare myself. Hi, Illyria. Drink tea. I forgot tea. I only have water. I should have gotten tea. Hi, Black Lightning. I'm timing it. You good? But yeah, if we finish up the quest line in like an hour, like I don't think it's gonna take that long. My plan is to go play something else probably. Maybe Risk of Rain Returns. That's kind of what I was thinking to play because that's mindless. Well, it's hard. I played a little bit of Risk of Rain Returns, and I swear they made it a lot harder than they did in the original Risk of Rain. So, but I think that's the lineup if the game doesn't take that long. You got 3 characters? I do have 3 characters. I can even show you here. But I do need to make the sound a little louder here. Real fast. Because I think I have the sound a little low. Hopefully, everything else should be good. So let's bring us on over. The Purple Wolf Lady got a cough too, and she's still coughing several weeks later. Yeah, I expect my cough's gonna last like a week or 2 longer at the very least. So, we'll still be here, but I will be having an annoying cough for I think quite a bit. Cause I mean, I had it throughout the entire sickness, and I've been like fairly I've been kind of tired mainly that I still have left, but I've been functional. Also, my sound isn't even coming through on. Of course, things aren't working. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Sound's not working. I'm fixing it. That's not it. I think that might be it. I think I fixed it. Okay. Yeah, I think also, like, everything updated because I haven't streamed in so long that when I when I pulled up OBS, it's like update, update, update. So there might be things that are a bit wonky that I need to fix. So I apologize if everything's a bit out of whack, but here, I'll at least show you my characters now that we got. Hi, GoTakes. Yes, I'm alive. And Sue say, yes, hello, good to see you as well. I do live. I am Borata, yeah. Like I said, I recovered, I think, fairly quickly. I think it only took me a week. But it's like the cough and the sinuses won't go away. I have a trouble with snot still. I may randomly have to blow my nose because I have the symptoms where my snot will just go down my face. I can't escape it. I'm perpetually filled with snot, and then I cough a lot. BB's so sick, she actually got sick. I get sick fairly actively, though. That's the thing, is I get sick all the time. Have you been drinking tea? I drink a lot of tea. But so don't you worry. I'm a big fan of chamomile tea right now. It's usually my favorite. But yeah, I've been drinking a lot of tea. I don't have any on me right now, but I should have. Are you strong enough to manage our gremlinness? Well, yeah, always. I could deal. Usually. Germs do love me. I'm not allowed to be free. But, yeah, so I worked on our characters. I got our dragon. I got our goth dragon GF, up to level 70, and she's doing stuff. I got our druid up there too, and then we got Grandma Brie with, don't forget, grandson. Man, it's been a while since we've seen grandson, hasn't it? Excited to see my boys again. We're germs now, are we? I mean, you are infected. You have infected me. You could take that as either bad or endearing. You could take your pick, Tiberian. I forgot grandson's lore. Grandson lore is Grandma Brie can't remember that the Mastiff grandson is a dog, as well as grandson has a new name every time she mentions him. So it's like, oh, Timmy, look out, and then it'll be, oh, Simon, you got a boo-boo, you know. It's never the same name. Grandma has dementia. Grandma has dementia. 2 Horde, 2 Alliance, all lone wolf. You only play Hunter? I main monk and druids. What's the story so far? Okay. Also, oh, one thing also I will probably let you guys decide on. So the new expansion was announced, and that comes out late next year. And if you pre-order, you get a free character boost. Do you guys remember when this expansion came out? We made our hunter. We made Grandma Brie. We boosted her up to be able to do the newer stuff. Well, we could do that now again with another new character because I needed game time because I didn't have any, so I just pre-ordered the expansion because it came with 30 days of game time. So that's what happened here. So we can make another character. So if you want Tiny BB to make a extraordinary big return, we can do that. I take most things as a compliment, so endearing. Yes, hi Garrett. I play Hunter because it has Dark Ranger. Oh, you got the Dark Ranger stuff. I see. You want Grandpa Brie? That'd be interesting. Yeah, my game's loading. I haven't played anything all day, so probably my game has to load. But yeah, here's grandson and grandson too. But the story. Alright, the story as my character loads in. I don't know why my character doesn't want to load in. Oh, there we go. Grandma Brie's back. I do have to play dress up. I'm kind of ugly right now. So we will have to play dress up. But so the story that we left off on. Oh, I need to turn that add-on off. So we did this one, right? I'm going to turn that off. Hold on. That one. Old Brian. We did have a Brian, but I deleted him because I don't like rogues. So I was like, I have Brian, but I'm gonna make him not exist as a rogue. You're only 11 months old. I know. Look how big I am. I grow up so fast. Hobo when dying. Oh, I look not like an oboe. I just look like I don't know fashion. Brian's dead. Brian did die, but don't worry. We can bring him back. Don't you worry. So the story was over here. We came on the island, and Razageth, the big purple lightning dragon, was attacking. Oh, I got the bug where my arms are broken. Oh, I love it when it. Oh, watch this. My arms are broken. Hold on, do it. Do it. Yeah! I do. Organs do flips in the air, so because my arms are broken, my legs go through my chest. Hold on, do it again. Come on. Come on. Do the funny. Do the funny. There we go. I am alive, Matt. Also, thank you, Mossy and Tyler, for the 11 months of memberships. I can't believe it's been that long. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. This man, he holds up 11 fingers. Yeah. You have 11? Black Lightning, I am a nerd. We came on the island. Razageth, the big purple dragon's trying to make all the other big ancient dragons come out of their prison. So we're fighting her over here, and then we fix up the red dragons, and the red dragons are happy. And then we go over here and we fix up the black dragons. The black dragons are happy. We go over here, we help some centaur save their wind god and the green dragons and make them all big and buff again. And then over here, we help the blue dragons and walrus people, the Tuskar. They're being attacked by gnolls who do, like, death and decay magic. And they're trying to struggle and fight them off. And then the blue dragons are down here. Here, I can make this bigger. Blue dragons are down here in their archives. And they are basically doing a Fast and the Furious movie down here. Realizing the family is the answer. So that we rebuild their family and made them all happy. Then over here, we worked with the bronze dragons, the time dragons. We mainly helped also with the city as well, making like, some, because there's like rebels and stuff that don't like the dragons, because all the other like dragon kin were here already holding down the fort. So there's like rebels who don't like the big dragons coming back. So we made peace with them over here, and then down here, we helped with timey-wimey stuff, because that's what the bronze dragons deal with. Helped them get their powers back by accepting the bad dragons of the bronze dragons, which are they're like anti-bronze dragons. They're black and blue, and they try to mess up the timeline to make the timeline what they want instead of what the proper canon timeline is with the bronze dragons. That's the story basically over here. And then we go over here to this island. This island was with the dragon people, like this guy over here hiding behind our map. We help out the dragon people over here. And they also have rebels within their ranks who don't like the dragons, and they want to be part of their original like army motif under black dragons, and they want to be all powerful. And then there's the good dragons who want to make peace with the new line of like leadership. And it's a back and forth over here, and we get allies. And then there's one guy who's leading them all. His name's Sarkareth, and he goes into where his dad, Neltharion, the old black dragon leader, had his like lab experiments and made like amalgamations of dragons and spookies. And then he's using the power of it to summon the void. He's like a big spooky guy now, and we killed him because he was trying to basically explode the world with void magic. And now we're here going into the Emerald Dream. which is a place that green dragons and druids go to. Hey, Anna, what's up? Also, Greed. The Emerald Dream is where druids and green dragons go to. The best way I could explain it, if you know D&D terms, it's basically the Feywild. It's a mirror of this current world, but it's completely as if civilization was never there and it's only animals. So the new place is going into the dream, into the Feywild, and stopping them from destroying a tree that is meant to help be a prosperity for night elves, and in hand with that Worgans, because they brought them in. Because in the last couple expansions, they had their home burned down by Sylvanas, so they're making a new one here. And it has so much magic and latent energy that the big fire dragon, old, big guy, is trying to use it to, like I said, the Feywild is, or the Emerald Dream is like the mirror version, right? So the Emerald Dream can go into the real world because it's like the mirror, right? It's a mirror of our normal world. So he's going to use it to basically set the whole world on fire and destroy the world because he can use it as like a catalyst. So that's what the whole fight down here is, and that's where we're going to go learn about and fight against. Yeah, heavy lore drop. There you go. That was your lore catch-up. What on the bright side, if you could cough, that means you're breathing. That is true, Tiberian. Also, the Tiberian, thank you for 11 months, and Ezekiel for 10 months. That is true. I didn't have, when I went through COVID, I didn't have very much breathing issues, as in my lungs. I had it mainly in my sinuses where I couldn't breathe. I still have trouble sleeping and stuff because I have to basically sleep at like a 90-degree angle to be able to breathe. So I've been sleeping like a straight up math diagram, so that I can breathe. But yeah, I never had any lung issues, thankfully. I never got it that bad. Mine was mainly all the pain was in my sinuses. But yeah, I'm gonna at least take our hat off because we're looking a little off. Here, hold on. We got full sets. What should we wear? I can't really make this center. What's something simple that we could put on? Oh, we should put on our top hat. We should wear our top hat. Thank you, Black Lightning. I'll get there. I'll definitely get there. Don't you worry. We're gonna put on our top hat, and then we're gonna put on a giant laser gun. How about that? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna wear a top hat. Alright, let's go do some quests. But yeah, code for me was 24 hours absolute death and then like 2 weeks of dripping nose. That's Tyler. Mine was about a week of pain, but mine accumulates to basically that. I had just I would say like 5 straight days of absolute misery. It was not like the worst sickness ever, but it was pretty bad. I did not like it. Cause I had the cough and it hurt, and I had a killer headache. But the worst part was there was just this constant pressure in my sinuses and in my nose that it was almost unbearable how much like of a pain it was, I guess. It was just straight sharp pressure constantly for like 5 days straight, and I did not want to do anything. I wanted to die. Alright, let's see. So I should not have done any of them yet. Yeah, I gotta go this way. Sinus headaches? Basically, yeah. It was awful. It basically, like I said, all accumulated because of my sinuses, right? That's where all of it stems from. The cough is from the snot, probably. I mean, my throat still is a bit scratchy, but it mainly comes from the snot. I can't breathe because of the snot. My sinuses are all, like, goofed up. It's mainly from that, yeah. Also, is my game a little quiet? I think my game might be a little quiet. I'll turn it up. Sorry, if my cough is annoying, I'll try to mute every time I cough. I'll press that button. It is a little quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up. Hopefully that's better.
The dream must be protected.
Oh yeah, we got cutscenes. Show me how was the tree planted? Let's watch that one.
This seed is everything. So many beloved souls entrusting their fate, their hopes to us.
Are we certain it will be safe?
Come. Here, by Elun's grace, this gift will be kept hidden from those who would wish it harm. Yet the time will come when it must leave the cradle of the dream and take its place in our world.
And when it does, its protection will fall to us.
My beloved Kaldorai, all you have suffered, all you have given, will not be in vain. This I swear to you.
They're married.
My love.
Just a feeling that this time will be different.
Mossy, I ruined everything by saying she was taken. I love Tyrande. She's great. She's Tyrande here is the leader of the Night Elves. She's the Mama Night Elf. Malfurion was the dude in there, and that was basically one of the most important druids in the game. He's dead now. He's not dead. So this is the original dragon lady, the green dragon lady. She was the first original aspect, but she died a couple expansions ago. And for her to be able to help fight against the current threat, her husband and the leader of the most Malfurion, he traded his soul so that she could be here until she finished her job, and then they'll switch back. So he's technically dead right now until she's done here. This is Queen Alexstrasza. She's the queen of all dragons and the red dragons. This is so there's 4 primal dragons. One of them we killed in the one that we were fighting when we last played. She was Razageth. She was the storm one, lightning and sky and rain and stuff. This is Viranoth. She's the ice one. And then we got Farak, who is the fire one. And then we got Iridikron, which is the earth one. And she switched sides because she wants just like a normal Earth or Azeroth where everybody's at peace. Whereas all of the other ones want to inflict pain and stuff. And she's like, this is not what I wanted. So she switched sides. This is the leader of the blue dragons, Kalagos. He's basically Vin Diesel of this expansion. He believes in family and family above all. And this is Khadgar. He's supposed to be like 90 years old, but he looks like he's like 75. I don't know. He's supposed to be really old. He's the like most important mage in this world. He controls and watches over all magic. That's what blue dragons do, and then he's like the most powerful mage right now. And that's like the people that we're staring at right now. Lava one, yeah, Farak. You want to see him? He is Farak is. This is what he looks like. This is him in his dragon form. It's sad. It shows the picture of him in his visage form right here, but we'll go see him, I think, in just a second of what he actually looks like. Now let's see what happens. Let's watch what's going on. Who threatens the tree? So small backstory on the tree. I'm gonna just keep telling lore because I know so much lore of this game. I've read every single quest in this game. I'm a nerd. But the first tree, the first time the Burning Legion invaded, the Night Elves were originally immortals who live forever and in prosperity, whatever. But when the Burning Legion attacked, they exploded their original tree, which granted them immortality, to stop the Burning Legion and kill a guy named Archimon. So this one, they're planting to now hopefully rebuild their people who were killed in that tree, and then in the one that Sylvanas burned down, killed a lot of other Night Elves. So they're planting this one. That was a gift from the entire watching eye of nature. Gifted them this tree, and they need to protect it. And they hid it in the Emerald Dream so that it can grow, and then when it's all done blooming, it will go into the real world, and they'll have like their home and their people and stuff back. This is
my brother.
Bad guys.
Believed he could control me. This rage inside my heart. My sister believed she could tame me. My fury will not be sated.
Hey, you guys want to join the Cult of Fire?
The aspects believed they could imprison.
I feel like you guys would really fit in here.
But my hatred
You faced your rocks.
be contained. They know what is
Matt, I
coming.
appreciate that. Thank you.
As the unyielding flame draws closer.
Oh, and I forgot. I forgot the new aspect of the dragons, black
They
dragons.
cling to one another in the dark. Lost in
I'm
their
already in a cult.
dream.
Who? What cult? It's definitely not the one here, because we're not a cult.
Deceived by those who squandered our birthright. Betrayers. All of them. So it falls to me.
Perfectly happy book club we are.
Them.
We do need to go back to the book club at some point. I can't. Ezekiel. You faced rocks. That's gonna be stuck in my head now, Matt.
Has just begun.
So I also not touching League in years. All I can see is Shivana with long eyebrows. I don't know who that is. I don't know League, so I can't even participate in that one. Yeah, of course we were. It's called Fashion Black Lightning. Don't you
What would
understand?
ask of me?
Not so long ago. Wait, hold
May
on.
your dreams be peaceful.
Not so long ago, the World Tree was planted within the Emerald Dream. There, we have kept it safe. Now our enemies have found their way into the dream. We must unite to protect it. The tree has so much promise and potential.
Dreams guide you.
We protect the tree by guarding all entrances to the Emerald Dream. Now Farak has found allies. I will do the same for you and our allies. The green dragonflight cannot do this alone. Through this portal, we enter the dream together. We must protect this realm and all that grows within
Is
it.
it time to go already?
Alright, we're going through the portal with Jim Jam and Blim Blam. Those aren't semicircle hour. They're just, yeah, they're knitting circles. How else are we supposed to be able to, like, determine where we're supposed to sit down? We have our designated circles. I hope there's no Sylvanas. At least if she comes back, I hope she dies. Next expansion's all to do with the Void. It should. I think we could see Sylvanas because it's gonna be all about the Void, and we're gonna have Illyria. I would like to see Vanessa. Is that her name? I would like to see the Sylvanas sisters come back together. The Windrunner sisters.
Tell me of your dreams.
Swore that the tree would be kept hidden and safe in the dream. Now all we have worked for is under threat by flame. We will not fail. I must not fail. If you do not fully understand what is at stake, I can show you. The dream is, as we know, it might change forever. What do you want me to see?
Behold, a Mirdrasil, a new world tree, soon to bloom and be born into Azeroth. The very embodiment of the cycle of life.
Dragons!
Boughs infused with the souls of Kaldori. Until the tree crosses over into our world, we must defend this symbol of hope.
Uh-oh, somebody set the little dragon babies on fire. No, the turtles are on fire! They set turtles on fire. Turtles didn't do anything.
Hello, champion.
I swore that a tree be kept hidden and safe in the dream.
Is it time to go?
Frag's power threatens the fabric of the dream. We must hurry to save this realm. This Drake will aid you.
Dreams guide you.
Already, Farak damages the fabric of the dream. I can feel it burning as its flames were. Those went too fast, and now I know the shimmering agony is only a fraction of what my son felt when Farak tormented him. We have a potent weapon against the fire. Our fairy drakes and dragons consume what does not belong here. They are excellent allies. Now they need our help. Use this. Clear the skies of encroaching flames.
Rest
Okay.
well.
I got a new dragon mount. Where is it? I got this one. He's a bit dopey. he's kind of a dopey boy. I showed you my fairy dust. Please respond. Alright, now I'm gonna go fly through all the rings. How long until Farak reaches the tree? He has not yet threatened it directly, sister, but every moment we wait, the danger grows. I'm gonna go all the way up. Woo! Oh, next patch, we get to fly everywhere on our dragons. I'm very excited for that. Long distance cousin nobody talks about. Yeah, he's the special one. Everkill asked me, all you needed was a paw. Sloofy, that's depressing, but also hilarious. Oh, I'm not supposed to turn it in. I'm supposed to go over there. Gormless creature. Oh yeah, Gorms. Where's my Gorm? Where's my Gorm? Where's my Gorm? Oh, there it is. That's our Gorm. We love Gorms. For eons, we watched over the dream. We suffered onslaughts and defeats. We must hold here. The flame cannot reach our heart. So this guy is Cenarius. He's the keeper of the dream. He's a demigod. He gives druids powers or something, and he's like, "Oh, who are you? I am the Lord of the Forest. I taught the Night Elves how to fully embrace the nature as druids." Yeah, he taught druids. He made druids. And then he was a bad guy at some point because his brain got all goofed up. But don't worry, we undid the lobotomy, and now he's a normal guy again. The Emerald Dream is home of nature's wild gods. We need their strength and their power to counteract the damage Farak has brought to this realm. Oh no, I skipped the dialogue. The first we seek is Goldrin. The ancient wolf has fondness for Azeroth immortals, so he is sure to aid us. Others may need more convincing. I will meet you nearby at the Field's Reverie, where dryads and keepers reside. Okay. Hi, Jordan. I am definitely feeling a bit better. I wish you the best with stream again. Thank you so much, Jordan. I hope you have fun with your Mario. Make sure you say so long Bowser for me when you beat him, right? Is that... No, wait, that's not...
Continue their onslaught.
Is that from that game, or is that from a different Mario? Hey, guys, did you know I've never played a Mario game before?
What wisdom do you see?
Who are you? I am the Fangs of Rage, the ferocity of a corner beast, the starved hunter of blood scent. And the briefest, brightest moments before your death on the battlefield, the strength that only comes from insurmountable odds. The ghost of a god, known by many for rage and fear, and do not discriminate. This guy is the reason why Worgens exist. I see that as a win. You don't like Mario games? I've never heard bad things about Mario games, really. You're not missing much? I mean, I don't think they're, like... They're supposed to be good, fun entertainment, right? But I don't know if they're necessarily bad games. I have to play Mario games? She requests your aid. And I answer the call of the pack. Together we will defend the dream and the tree. Let's go, wolves. Not a Zelda fan either. I think Zelda's a bit better than Mario. At least more interesting than Mario. We do? Hopefully at some point... Oh, hopefully at some point I'll have more confidence in playing Nintendo games again. I'm gonna help this guy out. I'm gonna shoot, and then I pulled out my gun! What, Nightmare? Are you okay? What has got Nightmare? I think he had a stroke.
Oh, is this your dream? Oh my.
Mirthra requests your aid in defending the World Tree.
Now,
Now,
why would I
oh, he
want
speaks.
To stop the dream from changing. I think I will wait and see what happens. Try not to die, mortal.
I hate this phone was. Uh-oh. No worries, Nightmare. I understand. You're okay. Hello, Elder Kasafine.
Walk gently on the earth.
The flowers slowly turn to flame. The petals are not consumed, but they burn brightly. She requests defense of the World Tree.
To aid a friend, or to seek renewal. The portals are open! The flames are here!
I think she likes fire. Mario over Zelda? You say that, Massive? I guess that's because we've only played one Zelda game, and it was A Link to the Past, and I like that game. I like RPGs, and I think that's probably why I like it more. Who doesn't like fire? I like fire. What's going on, Cenarius? For eons, we watched over the dream. Oh wait, no, we read that already. We are too late. Ferex forces have already begun their attack on the dream. Burning assault. The trees of the flame are opening a way into the dream for Ferex forces. Every moment, more of them enter. We must stop the rising tide before it becomes a flood. Powerful foes lurk among the enemies Ferex summoned into the Emerald Dream. I have not seen Kasafine since she came out of the burrows. Find her and assist our allies in striking down these leaders. Got it. Fire, burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Where am I going? I gotta go over here. Yo, Redacted, hello. It's excellent to see you. How are you, my friend? Talk to me as Sonic vs. Rabbids comes out. That's true. Mario does have the also powerful collaboration with Raving Rabbids. Saying the only Nintendo IP I like is Pikmin and Fire Emblem. I do have to go play Fire Emblem again at some point too. I gotta beat that. I gotta see what the hype's about. And also, I miss Frederick. I've never played Pikmin either. Maybe that's something I gotta start looking for. I don't know. Can you play the old Pikmins on the Switch as well? Welcome back for the Backstreet Boys reunion. Don't worry, I still have full tour passes currently. Hopefully, you know, this is only for like the end of the year, you know, fourth quarter passes, so it hopefully won't last too long, and I'll be able to have free time again. You can play all of them on the Switch. Okay, maybe we gotta give Pikmin a try. Paladins has a similar art style to World of Warcraft. What is Paladins? What is Paladins? Oh, they remastered it? I'm starting to get stuffy and it's driving me nuts. My snot's attacking me, help. They're talking.
Burns with renewal.
Who was that? Ashen Deer Heartwood. Accept the flame into your heart and grow. My heart burns with renewal. Back streets, back. All right. Oh, my grandsons are dying. Hold on, I gotta heal them. I gotta heal the boys. Get them, boys. Get them, Timothy and Jason. It's like a fantasy Overwatch. Oh, I never liked Overwatch. I don't know if I would like Paladins then. No, to be fair, I haven't tried Overwatch 2 yet. Maybe the changes I would like, but I have not given it a thought or a try yet. I'm biased though. Platform has always been my favorite, but I'm starting to get into RPGs playing Baldur's Gate. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is like, man, it's so good. It's like a much more in-depth Dragon Age, and I like it. Dragon Age Origins specifically, not 2 or Inquisition, because you have a non-speaking main character, and I will always prefer non-speaking main characters in RPGs, because I like it when it self-inserts rather than me playing a character. Though I haven't played like acclaimed ones, like I haven't played The Witcher yet. I haven't played Mass Effect. And like whatever other RPGs that have voice casts main characters. I haven't played many. You're not missing much with Overwatch 2, don't worry about it. I wasn't really worried too much about it, but I know at some point I gotta try it, right? Do I? Do I have to? I don't, do I? I just never liked it. I never liked it. It was fun for like, I don't know, I mean a couple hours, and then it got really repetitive and boring.
Our flight stands unified.
You finished
once more.
Baldur's Gate 3? No, I have not. I did start my own profile while I was sick to have something to do, but I only basically did what I did in the beta, and I finished the first chapter. I'm not on chapter 2 yet. Or I just hit chapter 2. Burning Missile. You fought well, though I fear there is no stopping these forces now. They may forever reshape the dream.
Is it time to
This is
go
far
away?
worse than I thought. Every time we close a portal, Druids of the Flame open more. I fear greater dangers are waiting to come through.
For a Midrasil.
Primalist, Jarden, and Druids of the Flame are coming through, but I can sense that this one is not the last of them. Something powerful is trying to come through this portal. Let's try to seal them out for as long as we can.
As quickly as I close their portals, more come.
Now you play Overwatch if you hate yourself. I thought that was League. Still find it funny that Overwatch shut down servers before TFT. You can't kill something that's already a zombie, Tyler. Oh.
Behold, the weapons
It's
of
a big
Shadow
lady.
and your end.
I want
Follow me. Take the portal now.
Oh, big lady.
Fly, little dragon.
I'm getting into League.
My
Sophie, you've been
creation
demoted.
will cleave your wings.
I'm so sorry, but we gotta make sure. Everybody, say I'm sorry, Sophie. We gotta start preparing for his funeral. I'll try to make sure I get somebody hired to make the casket. I can't believe we lost a good one today, boys.
What would you ask of me?
If you want to get deep, the difference in stuff is noteworthy, but mostly just new characters and forced team comps. Oh, that doesn't sound like too big of a change. I watch it sometimes on my Twitter feed, but not for gameplay or I'm gonna skip that. I have over 100 games that I need to play, particularly to completion, and about as many of my wish lists that look interesting enough to keep my eye on. I have too many games. Oh yeah, speaking of, Mossy gifted me a game. He gifted me the, what is it called again? It's the multiplayer one where you like deal with creatures and spookies. Yeah, Lethal Company, thank you, Mossy. You gifted me that. I did want to play that. I was thinking about maybe playing that with Sister Elska. I thought that might be fun. She's a really big fan of Phasmophobia and those kind of games, so if it works like that, I think she'll like it. And then, Tiberian got me Prey, which is a game I also really been wanting to play. I've been, described that it's like Dead Space with Evil Within, and I like both of those, so I do really want to play Prey. So thank you, Tiberian, for getting me that game, too. I am very excited for that game. I fear she is, Elder Cassafine. I fear that she has already been lost to the prophecy of flame.
Dreams guide you.
The tree has grown peacefully in the Emerald Dream since it was planted here. We have watched over it and nurtured it. And now, just when it about to leave the cradle of the realm and enter Azeroth, our enemies see it as a means to further their own plans. It is so much more. Come, let us go to Yggdrasil.
Rest well. Yggdrasil. Crown of harmony.
You get meds?
Grown of two realms,
you have no idea how much cough syrup I've gone through. I've gone through 3 bottles of cough syrup.
By the Winter Queen.
Sadly my
It thrives.
my cough syrup bottle is in my room, not in my
But
office.
there are others who would seize its power and use it for their own ends. We cannot let them. We of the Green Dragonflight and countless lost souls have pledged to keep it safe. We must be vigilant until it takes its place in the world.
You gotta get your high somehow. Also, don't do that. No, it's crazy. I've been playing for 24 hours and just got the achievement for making Act 1. I feel though I'm almost done. Great game. I really thought I was almost done. Great game. Yeah, that game's like 80 hours long. Baldur's Gate 3, especially if you want to like 100% it, which you can't in one playthrough. It's like you're gonna be spending like at least like 80 hours on like your first playthrough.
Tell me of your dreams.
We have arrived just in time. We must intercept Cassafine before she could do any more harm to the tree or to us.
Rest well.
The Druids of the Flame pose more of a threat than I realized. Not only do they let Farak and his forces pour into the dream, but they also tempt the dream's denizens to the flame. We must dwell on how this happened. We cannot dwell on how this happened. It pains me greatly, but the Elder must go down. Go with Tyrande and end the Dryad. It's back from the concert. Oh, don't worry. It's only we're on like the traveling point, you know, where they gotta go to their next venue. So I'm not quite free from the tour yet, but hopefully, you know, I'm only here for like the last quarter tour. You know, they're probably never gonna stop, but you know, I have my limitations too. Where am I going? This way. I get a murder a dear lady. Get him! Damien and George. Do I need to buy a for Sister Elska too? No, you don't have to. The engagements are both till the end of the world, so we'll meet at the end of the tour. Oh man, I wish it was that easy. I probably won't be free, but hopefully this will mean I will never have it again. I went so long without catching it. I didn't even catch the Backstreet Boys tour when Mama went. And she was in the, she's in the same house as me, so I didn't even catch COVID when she was seeing the Backstreet Boys. So it's pretty impressive that I caught it by taking my niece out trick-or-treating. Somebody handed me a bad Kit Kat bar or something, man. I can't trust them. I got it 4 times. I'm so sorry. Emerald Dream is a place of wild nature, magic, and life. Do they look different? No, they look the same. Everything's on fire. I hear approaching wings. Farak is here. Her anger is quiet but terrible. Jareth's pain will not go unanswered. That's her son.
Rest well.
I am ready. I stand with you against Crack!
Dreams.
I knew you would come.
Fire dragon? Oh, it's like scope!
Chasing fire like glittering moths. Oh, how I have longed for you to witness it, Alexstrasza. This world tree, the heart of its great power, filled with shadow and flame. But now that you and your
Hey, that's me.
champions
I'm
have
the cutscene.
gathered, why wait? I should just end you now.
The defeat of this treacherous queen would be a glorious battle.
Is that Matthew Mercer?
Ranthorok. Remember
Imagine if he
your
just chomped him,
brilliant
just one
plan
big
to
bite.
Humiliate and break them.
That sounds like Mercer.
Open the way to the temple. Then the tree will be yours.
Die. Yay.
He does have a goofy underbite.
And once I take what is
Everyone
mine,
is Matthew Mercer.
my
Slow and steady. I mean, it's not as bad as Chris Pratt, but Matthew Mercer is definitely everywhere. Probably is. He's too recognizable, man. But it came from candy corn. I've never had candy corn that didn't make my stomach. I actually did not see a single thing of candy corn throughout all of Halloween. I didn't even see bags of candy corn when I went. I sound like I'm turning into an anime protagonist with how hard it is to talk. I mean, they didn't even have any candy corn. But yeah, they didn't. I didn't even see any candy corn when I went to the grocery store and stuff. I don't know if it was like tucked away in the Halloween section, but I didn't even see any. Deku, I've never even heard the English sounding Deku. I should now. Oh my! We have to stop them! I'm Mercer, you're Mercer. He, she, me, Mercer, and then that guy's Chris Pratt, and then that guy's Chris Pratt, and then Garfield's Chris Pratt, and then Mario's Chris Pratt. She's evolving. Oh my god! What does he say? I've only seen a little bit. I've only seen the first season of My Hero. What does he say when he punches? Oh man, I'm dying. It's like, he says it after United States, right? It's like Texas Punch. Detroit Smash. I'm sorry, but I cannot take My Hero seriously. And I'm gonna hit you with my Detroit Smash. So stupid. It's funny because Detroit's a mess. Florida Smash. Oh no. I'm so concerned. I'm dying. Hold on. Sorry, that was a cough. I need to mute. That was a rough one. Yeah, the new Garfield movie was shown, and it's Chris Pratt. It's Chris Pratt as Garfield. They had like a person that did a pretty good Garfield voice before, didn't they? Why didn't they just bring him back? I really hate Chris Pratt. Where's my lasagna, John?
Hello, champion.
He left the tree alone? Does he have another objective? Why is he listening to that Druid of the Flame?
May your dreams be.
Scoob, why is he listening to the Druid of the Flame? Scoob. He's trying to go after a Scooby Snack. Scoob.
Tell me of your dreams.
Frack has withdrawn from Yggdrasil, but that was only increases my concern. He must have another target in the dream. We must convene with the others at the base of the tree. Tirana and the Caldori have established a camp. I need to speak with Alexstrasza to determine our next step.
Dreams.
Okay, we go to the tree. Bill Murray? Was it Bill Murray? I have no idea. I thought there was like a cartoon Garfield out there or something. If it was Bill Murray before, put him back in. Chris is expanding and will never be free at this point. Why am I running? I can fly. Where am I? Where am I going? This way. And non-caring yet somehow managed to screw that up. It's because Chris Pratt's not a voice actor. He doesn't know how to use his voice. He's not. Chris Pratt is not a voice actor.
The dream must be
Maybe if somebody
protected.
actually like took him aside and taught him something, but it feels like they're just saying like Chris Pratt be Chris Pratt instead of them going, "Here, Chris Pratt, we like the sound of your voice, your like bass voice. Let's teach you how to use it to go into different octaves and tones and pitches." And he's just like, "All right, sure, I got it. I'm just gonna be Chris Pratt again." Yeah. Nobody's teaching him anything. It feels like he hasn't learned a single thing. Showed the trailer to my brother and he seemed genuinely interested until Garfield spoke. I would love to see a Garfield movie. That sounds like it'd be so cute and fun, but I don't like Chris Pratt. I don't like Chris Pratt. He ruins my anime in my movies. Lorenzo Music is the one true Garfield. Is that who did it before? I feel like I've heard somebody before that did like Garfield cartoons. Chris Pratt insane work rate of high profile movies is making me not like Chris Pratt. And yes, it was Bill Murray. Put Bill Murray back in it. Chris Pratt is everywhere and it is getting annoying, but also I don't think he's a very good actor. I genuinely really hate really hate the Jurassic World movies. They're really bad. You know, like a whole nother level of bad movies. And he did pretty okay as I don't even remember. Guardians of the Galaxy. But I feel even then the Guardians of the Galaxy movie was even stolen mostly by the other actors. I forget the lady's name who does Gamora, but I think she's probably the best in those movies. Like, he wasn't even the star in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Oh, actually, no, it was Rocket Raccoon. I think Rocket Raccoon probably is also the other showstopper. He played, what was his name? Peter? I feel like that just didn't really do anything. It didn't really do anything for me, man. I hate the Monday and I'm Orange Cat. I'm Chris Pratt. He gets to put that on his resume, Anon. Chris Pratt is just absolutely mid. He can be a good comedy actor. Yeah, that's why I feel like he did pretty well as Peter in Guardians. But when he's not physically acting in a more comedic role, I feel like it's not there. Like, he's just not. He's a what's the word? He's a one note actor, right? He's like a like the reason why Tom Cruise only does action movies because he can only be Tom Cruise, right? Chris Pratt can only be Chris Pratt, right? He has one thing, one note. Yeah, that's all he got. He's a one-trick pony. Lorenzo Music was doing a Bill Murray impression as Garfield anyways. Why not just get real Bill Murray? I feel like Bill Murray doesn't like doing anything, so maybe that's why. But I would say, yeah, just get Bill Murray. It's the same old problem of just grabbing a big name and going, I don't care about the rest of the franchise, but getting some big name character voice character will surely draw it. That's basically it. I mean, it goes back to what, hold on, my brain is really slow. You guys gotta give me some time here when I'm thinking of like names and stuff. It goes back to what Robin Williams said. You know, he didn't really actually want to even play the genie, but the genie was written for Robin Williams, right? And it turned out really well, but because it was Robin Williams, a big name, he was the catalyst to start making it so that actor names are now in there instead of voice actors. He said it all the way back when Aladdin was made. And it's just getting worse. Voice actors are actors too. They are there for a reason. My voice is dying. Die 20. Oh, he's. Oh, I didn't know that. Well then, yeah, just get Bill Murray then.
Tell me of your dreams.
Now that we have a moment to breathe, we can begin thinking about what to do next. And I know that we are stronger with you on our side. Are we really though? Are we really? I don't know about that one, Coach.
Rest well.
Man, the new layout of OBS is so weird. My OBS updated and it's so strange. I couldn't find how much time I've been put into the stream. I had to go and find it. I had to find the timer. Feel free to acquaint yourself with the provisions available, then return to me.
May
Okay.
Farak will return. He cannot control himself for long. Not even with guidance.
Marithra, this is your realm. Where shall we send our flights and our people to aid you?
We must know what our enemies seek in the dream. There are other places of power, such as the Wellspring Temple and the Eye of Ysera.
And the druids of the flame have opened the way for them.
Well, yeah,
all.
Matt, it's Disney,
I
so
must know why they are here.
can you really trust them?
Then we will begin there. Tyrande, seek them out and uncover their aims. Viranoth, let us speak of the Primalists.
Does Bill Murray even do movies anymore? I don't feel like I've ever seen his name in recent movies.
We meet again, champion.
Ah, Grandma Brie, so wonderful to see you. You have arrived just in time. I was tasked with seeking out potential allies to aid with the protection of the World Tree. Your accomplishments speak for themselves. Your help in the matter would be greatly appreciated. What do you say? Up for some diplomacy?
Learn from the past. Look to the future.
Not right now. I gotta go. I'm wondering what Mario voiced by Robin Williams would be like. I don't... Probably a good time, but it probably wouldn't sound like Mario. But it would still probably be fun. He just shows up at random people's weddings now.
Goddess bless you.
I can accept that.
The stars
What am I doing? I don't know. I have to talk to people?
So many possibilities. May we all find what we seek.
What is this? Mario has the one guy, right? Who's... I don't know why they didn't just have the one guy still.
Our flight stands unified once more.
Probably gonna be in the new Ghost... But they're making a new Ghostbusters?
Is it
I
time
thought
to
that
go
franchise might have
already?
died with the last movie. 2 movies.
The dream must be protected.
Tirana has gone to investigate the Druids of the Flame, learn more about their purpose in the Emerald Dream, and identify their leaders. How could Night Elves and Dream denizens turn to the Flame? I'm confident that you and Tirana can find the answer. I will go
For
help her out.
Yggdrasil.
Frog's forces have already set their plans in motion. We are 1 step behind, and we need to catch up quickly if we are to properly protect Yggdrasil. While you were out on your way here, we received word of suspicious-looking figures entering the nearby barrow dens. Tirana already went to investigate. Seek her out and lend her your aid.
Rest well.
Okay. New teaser came out last week. Hold on, share that with me. You gotta let me see. Need to be up early tomorrow. I help with school lunches. So heading out now. Thanks for streaming. Keep getting better. Thank you, Sloopy. I appreciate you hanging out with me through this strange sickness dream. Oh, we're down with the sickness. Cool. I hope you have a great night and good luck at school tomorrow. I'm dying. I'm just straight up dying. Ice theme one? I guess, yeah, it's Ghost. Ghost kind of going with, like, chilly and icy. I can see that.
Ishnu Allah.
You arrived in your arrival is timely, Hunter. I require another set of hands.
There is a time for patience and a time for action.
Barrow dens are meant to be places of rest and communion. To attack one in the heart of the dream itself is more than merely wicked. It is cruel.
Our foes.
It seems the Druids of the Flame wasted no time in seeking to expand their influence. Deep within these barrow dens, some manner of corruption has taken root. It will spread if left unchecked, consuming the entire den before expanding outwards to threaten the rest of the dream. Time is short, Grandma Brie. Delve into the barrow and seek out the sources of the spreading flame and excise them before the smoldering embers can be grown and spread. I'm struggling, guys. The flame did not take root here on a whim.
Do
I
not
skipped the
lose
dialogue.
faith.
No doubt there are servants of the fire lands cloistered within, trying to spread their flame to the creatures that reside within these burrows. We must do what we can to save those who are can still be saved, and mete out swift justice to the heretics that lurk within.
The Caldor
Heretic!
will endure.
You filled your... No, I'm gonna go for at least till halfway is done with this quest line. I'm talking mostly, so I am getting a little distracted, but I want to try to get at least half of this done.
So you've arrived at last.
Who are you?
I had hoped to meet you before things began in earnest.
Oh no, I have a stalker. And she's not even goth. Where am I? I'm going the wrong way. Martinet is retired now, and the guy doing Mario, Luigi, and Mario voices now doesn't really sound like him at all. I haven't heard the new ones, because isn't there like a newer Mario game? That's not the one that just came out that Jordan's playing. That's the RPG one, right?
Adventurer. Free.
There was a actual new Mario game that came out. Was he in that one? Hi, Nami!
By the fetters of mortality. Perfect beings, blessed by the world's stewards.
Ghostbusters Afterlife was generally a good Ghostbuster movie. I'm gonna have to watch it then. During Halloween, I finally watched the second one. I don't think it was memorable though. The first one was really good though. So I'll have to watch Afterlife now, but I feel really bad that my first experience with Ghostbusters was the, what was it, like the 2013 one or whatever. That was bad. I gotta, like, where's the bad guys to kill? Aren't you supposed to be killing things? 2016, that's when it came out. Yeah, that sucked. That movie sucks. It was mainline Mario game as Mario Wonder and had the new voice actor, yes. Okay, yeah. I'll have to listen to it and see if I could compare. I mean, I didn't grow up, obviously I didn't grow up with Mario.
Find that world again,
so I wouldn't know.
if you wished.
Exactly.
An unending world, preserved in flame.
Thank you, Nightmare, for putting the trailer up for me to watch. I'll watch it later tonight. Play Ghostwire Tokyo, and it's pretty dope so far. I want to play Ghostwire! I want to play Ghostwire and Ghost Runner. I want to play both of those at some point.
There you are. I was beginning to think you had lost your way.
Who are you?
Norana, you've set an entire barrow ablaze. What madness is this?
Teldrassil opened my eyes to the truth. We cannot save our people through force of will alone, Night Warrior.
Our people have seen enough forests burn, Norana. Whatever these fanatics promised you, it is not worth the toll the Firelands would exact.
I have simply promised these fanatics the birthright they are due. The fire will return to us, the eternity that your draconic keepers continue to hoard for themselves.
She's looking at me.
Norana, I knew Norana once, champion. I hesitated. It will not happen again.
I'm gonna murder a lady?
And we will attempt to track her down.
It's very long and very dull. No, I haven't seen any gameplay, so I'll have to take a look. Where am I? I'm supposed to be like killing things, but there's like nothing to kill in here. Oh, here we go. I can kill a plant. I just sound like Shaggy, so I'm kind of leaning into it. I like Shaggy anyway. Funny enough, so Sister Elska for Halloween, right? Because I have my little niece. She likes to do matching costumes. For every Halloween, so she's gonna try to have us be the Scooby Gang next year. For Halloween. I'm probably gonna be Shaggy. Which is funny because Mama Elsa was like, I want to be Shaggy. I want to sit around and eat a sandwich. Even though we all know the person that Mama Elsa should be is Velma. because Mama Elska is the brains of the family. So, oh, bad guy. You're gonna be Scooby. No, I think the my little niece is gonna be Scooby. Die. Bang. Bang. No, I didn't. I want to. Oh, it's dead. Bang. Make her scrappy. I'm not scrappy. Scrappy Debbie Doo. I only think I still need to like actually watch Scooby Dooby Doo Scooby Doo cartoons. I've only ever seen like a movie and I don't even remember which one. And I've seen the live action movies. I really like the live action movies. So at some point I need to watch cartoons too. But yeah, I need to actually put in some time into Scooby-Doo. I feel like I would like Scooby-Doo. Your courage, the coward, the log. Did I ever watch Ghostbusters? I have seen the movie. Yes, I have seen the movie. I have not seen the cartoons. You're gonna kill your throat. I take those chances. When it comes for the bits, you gotta lean into the bits, or else what is truly the meaning of life? Life is just one long bit. Movie night, live action Scooby-Doo, I would totally be down. I would absolutely totally be down to do live action Scooby-Doo movie night. I guess if I don't stream very often, if you guys are more willing for movie nights, because those aren't as active, I don't have to be as active, because I can even just throw on the movie and not have to talk. If you want that, I can do that too. If you would like that instead. And then we could do it on like the weekends. I don't know what's going on. What am I doing?
Heed the voice.
Wavers between sadness and conviction. These are not Fandral Staghelm's Druids of the Flame. To think that someone kind and compassionate
Light your way.
as Norana would count herself among them. We may not truly understand the depth of the scars left by the fallen bows of Teldrassil.
Heed the voice of
Not a day goes by where I do not mark my memories of those that fell at Teldrassil, consumed by fire. Be they Taldroi or Dryad, I will never again let the cries of the anguish go unanswered, not while I still draw breath. I mean, you did have a whole arc where you went on a murder spree and you killed a lot of people because of the fire, so I mean, you kind of been doing that, to be fair. Yeah, she went in like, she got like super moon powers, and then she went and murdered a lot of people. She went and she killed Sylvanas' boyfriend, which was pretty funny. There's a whole cutscene where she cut his head off. That was pretty cool. I like Saranda. She's pretty awesome. She kills people. I'm down for whatever, boss, but... Hi, Jerry. Good to see you. I'm existing, so don't you worry about that. We do some movie night to tell you feel better. That would probably be it. I mean, I still... So... To keep us, like, making sure you guys get, like, notifications and stuff. Like, keeping your notifications in the algorithm and stuff hitting you guys. So that when we're full back in action, I still need to stream at least once or twice a week. At the very minimum, to make sure that I have still things running. So I'm probably going to be doing that for, like, a week or two and then gauge from there as I get better. Because, I mean... I'm really down for days where it's just like, I just play games too as well, and I don't talk as much too. But it's entirely up to what you guys want to do. How am I feeling? I'm feeling a lot better. I mainly just have trouble with my voice and my nose still, but I'm getting there. Need Viva Pinata and Jill Street. I would love to have a Viva Pinata, but I don't know. Can I find Viva Pinata? You know, actually, something I did while I was sick, I made sure I rebuilt, I replaced some parts in my PlayStation 3 So my PS3 should be working fine. I do need to still get some thermal paste for it, for its, because I think it's old enough that it needs to be replaced, and I'm scared that it might overheat, but everything else has been fixed in my PS3. So, and then I fixed my PS2. So we can do some more bad game nights also in the future, because now our library has expanded, because now we can do PS2 and PS3 games. And then, I still need to get an Xbox. That's the big thing, I think. Besides the goal right now of saving up for a new camera for hand cam stuff, the other thing that I'm going to be saving up for from stream memberships and stuff is I'm going to try to get us an Xbox. Which Xboxes aren't very expensive. I think they're only a little over 100 or something. So it's not like that much, but it's still like I don't know, a couple months down the line. Yes, but I had better luck with a developer copy.
It is my honor to serve.
Maybe I do have to find a developer copy. Ah, man, just downloading new emulators suck.
There is a time for patience.
ENVtuber tells me of smoke rising to the grove to the west. I do not care what her motivations are, but Noranda's probably over there. I will not allow her to set another inch of this land ablaze. Ride for the western groves. However, the Druids of the Flame plan to seek their so-called rebirth. We will do all we can to stop them.
We will fight to protect our future.
It's just a little dragon boy. Can you use Xbox PC? You can use some Xbox One games. And like most of their newer releases. I don't know how it is for Xbox 360 games. I'm going the wrong way. Worst goes to worst via PC is abandoned where so people just post online. Oh, okay, then I could probably do that.
Swiftly. Come assist with the rescue mission before it is too late.
I'm sorry, Marissa, I got a story quest to do.
In her light.
Norana, you were always such a kind and quiet soul. To think that you would help spur something so foul. Taronda sighs. There's much to be done.
Elune, light your way.
When Fandral died, I thought we had seen the last of the Druids of the Flame. These zealots seem different somehow, though the source of their power and the threat they pose to the world are similar enough.
Our foes.
We allow ourselves to be distracted. We thought the Druids of the Flame had followed us into the dream. Clearly they arrived before us. With Admidrasil so close at hand, we cannot allow them to plant their ashen roots here. Release their prisoners. Ransack their supplies. Do whatever you can ensure that the burning corruption does not spread further.
Heed the voice of Elune.
Druids of the Flame are not allowed to proceed unfettered once your intent... Will not allow you to proceed unfettered once your intentions become clear. They are my kin, my brothers, my sisters under Elune, but they seek to undo all that we've toiled for. Their machinations would condone countless lives. I won't allow it. We cannot allow it. Disrupt their rituals, destroy their supplies. If they raise their blades against you, cut them down. Murder! Murder! I have my window open, please. My neighbors do not report me. I promise it's not real murder. Watch the tutorial all about it, including making controllers work and enhancing the visuals and thing. Worst thing I did was click on the channel, learn. He did 3. What? I don't know what that means, so I'm gonna skip it. But I mean, if it's not too bad to actually do, I'll do that. But I'll try to see if I can find a real copy first. Because I mean, I usually still nonetheless just try to make things safer. I try to get the physical copies anyway. Even if they're on the wrong program. Even if it doesn't work. I still try to get the copy so it's like, hey, I have it, but I can't play it, you know? So I have to do my workaround. Because, I mean, I actually, like, I have, like, for my catalog of old games now, I have, like, 95 now? Or something like that. Not all bad games, they're just old games that I found while I try to do my retro thrift buying. So I'm at like 90 games. I mean, most of them were like dollar PS1 garbage or PS2 garbage. I mean, I have like 3 different copies of different PS1 Wheels of Fortune. I don't know when we're gonna do that, but they were $1, so I grabbed them. So we have a pretty good library, and I'm glad I'm getting things up and running again to actually be able to do bad games again. Rolling into vid games. I'm rolling. Rolling. What? I hate Limp Bizkit. Is there anybody out there who actually likes to listen to Limp Bizkit? I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't like them at all. I'm rolling. What? Limp Bizkit. I did it for the Nookie. Oh man, their music's so silly. I only know them because they're a meme. I only know their songs because they're memes, not because I actually want to listen to them. Yes, you live on the right side of history doing that, Tyler. I don't like them at all. They're so bad. Just say no. I think you mentioned this before a long time ago, and I listened to Rollin'. I'm so sorry. I have mentioned it before, I think, because I just don't like them. I think it's terrible music. Which is, I always find it a pretty big accomplishment if it's music I don't like. Because I listen to a little bit of everything, and I don't really have a distinct preference. I'm pretty open. So I feel like if I don't like your music, it's really bad. Or something you should see a doctor for. All 3. It's an early 2000s new metal band, right? They're described as new metal, right? Yeah, they exist, and they do stuff. I need to kill more stuff. I need to murder more people. Oh, I gotta help this guy out. More people to murder. Go get them, my children. I mean, my grandsons. Jared and I need another name. Jackson. Their names always change. Bang. And then I shot them. Bang. And then I shot them again. And then I tell my grandsons. Bang. Kill them. Bang. Oh. What is that? Oh, that is a bird in the sky. I do not need to kill the bird. I need to kill people. Where are people to kill? I need one more people to kill. Bang. I need one more person to kill. What is this? Oh, I can just knock over this cord. Okay. Bang. Like it's Corn. Corn you may know him from songs that go like yeah, that's Corn.
We are the children of Elune.
New persona unlocked.
Our sons will know our fury.
I was waiting for BB to play Yakuza so I can just stare at Goro Magima? I will play Yakuza at some point. I will. I even have Yakuza 0 installed. I just have to start it. Okay, Majima. I thought it was Majima, but I was like, Majima is a G. He spelled it with a G.
Fight to protect our future.
Elune, light
Even as warped as by the flame as they are, these druids have not forgotten the ways of the dream. It will be difficult to keep them out entirely. So without a proper base of operations, they will struggle to expand their influence. Your deeds today will help ensure Yggdrasil's safety against the spreading fire. Alright, get some stuff. Cool. I think after all we've been through that any druid would dare try to warp the dream in such a way. She scowls. These druids are an affront to the suffering that the Kaldori have endured. Kaldori are night elves, by the way. That's the, like, their language word for night elves.
Our foes will.
You arrive just in time. Norana lurks just beyond the ridge. She appears to be taking part in some manner of ritual alongside a man who appears to be somebody
Heed the voice of Elune.
who appears to be their leader. These are powerful druids, and their strength is amplified by the ties to the Firelands. Take the blade to them all. Still, the least we could do is disrupt the ritual. If we send them scattering, we buy ourselves time and opportunity to press the advance elsewhere.
There is a time for patience and a time for action.
Let's go murder.
Behold,
Matthew
I
Mercer,
bless you
behold!
with the embers of Ragnaros. We must ensure Varrock makes way for the new Fire Lord.
Mert!
A crown of flame will reign over Azeroth.
Okay.
You all have seen the destruction caused by Tyrande.
She refused to join us in the restoration of our people's immortality.
These lies poison my people against me.
She would bring a tree of death into the world, condemning the Kaldori to the Shadowlands.
Traitors! Apostates! This madness ends here!
Her mouth like glitched out for a second. Did you see her? She looked like she was in oh, we're fighting. She looked like she was doing the mouth movements out of Sonic Adventure. She was like completely broken. Oh, what is happening? I have no idea. Oh, I'm gonna throw my little chakram at him. I'm gonna bang, and then I go bang. Luke Skywalker is the original Yakuza on PS1. Mark Hamill was in Yakuza? Heck yeah. I like Mark Hamill. He's a great voice actor. Is he doing any roles at the moment? Or has he done any current roles? I don't think I've seen Mark Hamill in much. As of these recent times. What I missed the past 30 minutes, I killed a bunch of people, and then I put out a bunch of fires, and then I went on I probably went on like 2 tangents, because that's what I do. I just kind of go.
What would you ask of the Kaldori?
The so-called prophet purports to represent the interests of the Kaldori, but I see him plain enough. He craves power.
Do not lose faith.
And he exploits the fear and suffering of the Kaldori to claim it. His work must not continue, not while I yet draw breath. We've done all that we can for now. We must return to Yggdrasil.
Elune, light
Druids of the Flame are nothing more than allies of convenience to Varrock and his ilk. Nonetheless, they present a dire threat to the well-being of Yggdrasil, to say nothing to the rest of the dream. We must return to Marithra. She needs to know of
The
this.
Kaldori will endure.
Apparently, he has no memory of being Yakuza, but his credit for it. I mean, my man's getting to that age, and I don't blame him at all.
This new foe is too powerful.
He retired from voicing the Joker since the Batman voice actor. Yeah, didn't the voice actor for Batman die like recently?
This threat.
I swear I saw a voice of like a recent Batman voice died. I don't know if it's the same voice, but just I know a Batman voice died recently.
What would you ask?
I'm glad to see you return, Hunter. With that, I could bid you a moment of rest for all the hard work you have done. Fortunately, we have no such luxury, where one flame falters, another flares in response. Yggdrasil remains in danger.
Is it the Varrock's aim is to take the tree? Why is he holding back? And why place his troops so far from his goal?
Varrock craves power. The power to subjugate. Whatever he is planning, it is a means to this end.
We must go, observe his soldiers, and learn what they are up to. But Queen Alexstrasza, I must...
Varrock is my responsibility now.
I mean, you all technically are related. I don't know why it's your responsibility. It's apparently in 3 episodes of Invincible, of the new season of Futurama, apparently in the fall of House of Usher. I need to watch that! I think that's a horror show, right? Fall of House of Usher. I've heard really good things about that show. I think if that's the one I'm thinking about. Man, I'm getting like drooly. I'm struggling a little bit. Isn't that like yeah, that's like a horror show that came out recently, right? I feel like I heard nothing but good things. I also need to watch Invincible. I feel like I would like Invincible. I feel like I would also like Invincible more than The Boys, maybe? I'm not sure. I remember somebody said I would like one more than the other, but I don't remember which one. Same guy who did Hill House, Bly Manor, and the vampire one, I think. I haven't seen any of those.
Time is short. I will meet you near the Primalist encampments to the northwest.
I'm on a little snack. All the way over there? It's been a bit since I've watched like some genuinely like good horror things, so I definitely am looking forward to watching that at some point. Silent Hill remake? Don't remind me. Speaking of Silent Hill, you guys see what's happening on the Silent Hill pay-to-win Battle Pass web browser game? You guys keeping up with that one? Because oh boy, it is sad. The what? It's called like Silent Hill Ascension or something. The what now? Yeah. So you can go look at it. It's like a web browser game that's pay to pick an outcome of where the story goes. Legitimately, you buy a battle pass to you spend money, real money, to vote on like quick time events and dialogue options for a browser-based Silent Hill game where you pay money. And if you pay, like, a lot of money, you can get your browser-made avatar into the video game / show, where you can customize your avatar with pay-to-win shirt. Or, it's not pay-to-win, this is cosmetics, but you pay for, like, t-shirts and stuff. It's so bad. It is so bad. Like, on a whole nother level of bad. And it makes me so sad because I played for Halloween my first Silent Hill game, and I played obviously the notorious one, Silent Hill 2. And it's probably up there in one of my favorite gaming experiences I've had yet. It's the more I sit on it and think about Silent Hill 2, the more I put it higher up on my favorite video game list. And I just keep thinking about it, and I like it more, and I like it more. And then I'm thinking about how good it is, and then I have to deal with present-day Konami. Like, I gotta miss all the good stuff. I'm sorry, I'm dying. So, again, that's the resilience. My immune system is... It's on fire. It's leaking oil. There is just people, my cells are panicking. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where his brain is on fire and and the filing cabinets are on fire. That's me and my immune system. But we're pulling through. The Silent Hill pay-to-win battle, yeah, exactly. It's real. Dibs on her stuff. Joke's on you. You can't call dibs. It's already going to mom. I called dibs on her Xbox. Joke's on you. I only have 360. That is actually my only Microsoft console. I don't own an Xbox. I don't own a One. I don't own an S or whatever. I only have a 360. Konami Bros is over. It's so bad. I think that is probably the biggest gaming disappointment I've had in recent memory. Is the factor that I thought it was going to be something you interact with and it will shape like the next new Silent Hill game or something. But it's just a bunch of barnacles. Redacted, it absolutely is. The web browser battle passes is the actual horror we made along the way. We nostalgic as heck. Redacted, I'm gonna tell you this right now. There are so many Xbox 360s out there.
Approach.
That you can be like me and go on eBay and find one that comes with 6 games for $36. My Xbox, it didn't come with its hard drive, which cost me another $15 off Amazon or something. So in total, my Xbox 360 cost me like $50. Plus it came with like 4 games. Nobody wants their Xbox 360s anymore. You could probably find one for like $30.
Virenov? You have returned.
Brie, I had not expected
Dibs on the
Farak
sauce
to put
recipe?
you on the front
I
line.
haven't written it down.
I had
The
not
sauce,
expected him to let us live.
the sauce recipe only lives within our brains. We have
The
never written it
others
down.
also live.
Ventus.
I am pleased.
When the cookbook comes out is when it'll be written down. So you gotta hope I survive until that cookbook comes out. Dibs on the brain juice. I don't know if you want this brain juice, man. Best laid
Be
plans.
gone then.
Farak may be brash, but he is not a fool. If we are to save the dream, we must undermine his plans as quickly as possible. At their core, the Primalists are unorganized. Infiltrate their camp and search any clues or information. The more information we have, the sooner we can take down Farak once and for all. I got
On
burp.
your way.
Alright. Brie!
Talon's ready.
As a member of the Claws of Viranoth, my loyalties lies with her. Who are the Claws? Viranoth had a squadron that consisted of her most trusted primal dragons. There were 4 of us. Me, Suska... Hold on. What
Good hunting.
Suska, Lunthka, and Taro. Originally, it was purely a tactical decision. A general who knows their soldiers well can better apply their tactics. But beneath her cold exterior, I know she cares for us more than she lets on. She came back, didn't she?
By
Aww.
wing and
It's
claw.
their mom. Right? The spicy cake recipe? Man, I feel like the spicy cake recipe isn't that extraordinary of a recipe. I just hope you have a bottle of the hot sauce laying around and you put in some cake. No one will get my 71 salad? No! I must know. I want a 7-in-1 salad. Oh man, he's going crazy. He's pulling it all. This man's wild. Oh, I clicked on something. I didn't mean to click on it. Zoink Scoop, what's going on? I don't know. I'm gonna loot the dead bodies. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, the portal's gone. I'm gonna click this rock.
Viranoth neglected my power, but Farak will not. If I prove myself here, I could become as mighty as the Incarnates. I sound like an angsty teenager.
They're going crazy. This guy's going crazy. Pull them all. Bang. Salad is good. If you don't like salad, I think you're a weirdo. I love salad. But not with your boring old iceberg lettuce. We live for spinach. Popeye didn't teach us to be weak
I alone am
and
worthy
just
to
eat
receive
water
this
leaves.
power.
We got
Farak
that
is me.
spinach.
I will be the one to smash the barrier to pieces. Then Viranoth will see how wrong she was to leave us.
Aw, she's angsty because Mama left to get milk and cigarettes and only came back with the cigarettes. She wasn't happy. She didn't get any milk.
Cinder Summit will serve our needs. Only I am strong enough to harness the power within that mountain, not these servants.
It's closer to dessert. It just has 7 ingredients. Ooh. I mean, 7 ingredients is interesting. What do you put in your salads?
shown
Your
your
salads. What's in your salads? Don't share the recipe. I won't share my tamales. Oh no, you gotta share your tamales. Tamales is one of Mama Elska's favorite foods. I will absolutely trade.
Change of plan?
I will trade barbecue sauce recipe for your tamales recipe. Absolutely. Light them up.
Take flight.
Disrupting their forces should protect the dream for now. Ooh, some gloves. Ooh, some boots. Some boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and gloves and boots and gloves.
Fly high, stay free.
I couldn't help y'all. I haven't made it and think I only remember like 4. No. Can you get in contact with somebody who might know?
Are you worth my
I'm willing to
time?
trade recipes for recipes. It's like my Pokemon cards. My barbecue sauce is my Charizard, though. You can have my Blastoise.
We are done speaking.
Who's a stupid Pokemon? Who's a really dumb Pokemon that we don't like at all? That would be like my spicy cake recipe.
That is yours.
Yeah, your abandoned daughter left notes, and she's going through a phase. But it's like a family recipe from Grandma. No. Hey, can I like be adopted, and then can I get the recipe? What if I trade you a drink for a recipe like you blasted? I'll be honest, Ventus, I bet you anything. I already know plenty. Pork tamales are best tamales? I like pork tamales a lot, but I actually prefer the chicken. I prefer chickens. Chicken thigh meat in my tamales. Mama prefers chicken as well, but actually Mama does not like meat very much. She's a big fan of just cheese tamales or fake meat tamales. She really likes fake meat, especially because it's like super salty. She likes salty stuff.
Ready to fly.
He's so happy. I'm ready to fly.
Good hunting.
He's such a good boy. Primalist directive.
Fly high.
Taro
Stay free.
was another one. Vernat Claus. He never wanted to attack the dream, and some of the Primalists who served him may have felt the same way. I could see if you could talk to them. I could put a mark of Vernat on you, so Taro's troops will not attack you right away.
Take flight.
Hope you can't hear the sirens outside. It sounds like a fire truck driving by.
Stay true to
I had no
your
idea my old guard would be willing to return to my side. I am happy to see them. When I chose to go to Alexstrasza, I told no one. But we must learn more about Farak's plans before pursuing personal matters. Let's see what else Brie can tell us.
Brie.
Brie.
What did Farak say of his plan?
He separated any of us he feared would be loyal to you early on. Farak is fixated on the wellspring of life. That is all I learned. Taro was with Farak in a cave to the west not long ago.
Thank you, my friend.
He's such a good boy. Tamales are one of the few dishes where I prefer just cheese to meat, and I love meat most of the time. Yeah, I like the cheese ones too, despite the fact that I can't really just eat cheese. But if a cheese tamale is placed in front of me, I'm not gonna say no. You know, tamales is one of those foods where you just can't really say no. I love tamales, but I especially will always give my tamales though to Mama if I encounter them, or if I like go to a restaurant or something, you know, and they have like combos where you can get like 1 tamale and then like 2 tacos for your hole in the wall Mexican place meal. I always give my tamale to Mama. Corn tamales are also good. I don't think I've ever had a corn. I don't think I've ever had one filled with corn. There's this one's an original. I guarantee it. All right. So how about this? How about this? We'll make a trade. All right. I'll try to put together at least like a handful of recipes before I don't know before when, but I'll try to do it for like maybe New Year's or something. I'll try to put a handful of recipes together, and that will be my trade. And then you guys gotta share your recipes with me, alright? How about that? Ah! Here, guys. Get him, my grandsons. Grandsons. Bro, what was he running at me for? Dude, he was really upset about me killing his buddy. I got you another horrible but somewhat a good recipe. Fried rice with red pepper, onion, habanero, and rum. I made that thing high and it was delicious. That's just spice on spice. I love it. I love habanero peppers. I really like habanero peppers. Crap. I'm okay. I like habanero peppers so much. I know. I made a mixed drink. I made it actually when I went to Evo. I made a mixed drink with habaneros in it. I need to kill that. I need to do this. I need to kill him. My uncle married into a much more Mexican family, so I think the wedding party was probably the first and last time I had non-frozen then microwave tamales. I'm so happy you got to experience it. I'm so happy you got to have a real experience with a tamale. I look out because where I live, there's like, within my town, there's like 3 hole-in-the-wall Mexican restaurants where I could get fairly decently cheap food. Not anymore, obviously, things are always going up. But fairly decently cheap compared to, like, anywhere else. Like getting a pizza from Pizza Hut or something. And they have really good tamales. Investigate his body. Is burned and badly beaten. 2 puncture wounds on his neck deliver the killing blow. A bite from a proto-dragon. The wound is too small to be for rocks. It came from someone much smaller. I'm assuming his sibling killed him. Favorite tamales are tamales that are only beans and the normal tamale shell. I've never had them with beans. I've only ever encountered them with meat. Like when you go to a restaurant, it's always like choose your meat. You want beef, pork, or chicken. Like I've never actually seen one that sells it where I could get like corn or beans in it. I need to see if I can find one. Just to go get burritos with fries in it. I don't like burritos with fries in them. I feel like if you put potatoes in it and you don't eat it like all like pretty quickly, it gets kind of like it gets a weird texture and it's not as good if it was like fresh. So I don't really like it. I like them, but I don't like it because I have to eat the burrito like in 2 seconds. Or I can't reheat it, or else then it's like the potatoes like lose moisture or something. I don't know. They just become like bland. I don't like it. Yeah, I can go bad real quick. Yeah, exactly. That's why it's really hard to get like carne asada fries or like meat covered fries or whatever from Mexican restaurants. Because the fries always go bad. The fries go bad, so unless you're sharing it, and they give you like for like $10, they give you enough to feed a family of 4 of fries. And I just can't. I want to save it for later, but the fries go bad. You know. Yeah, they're called California burritos, right? When they put fries in it. Yeah, it's California burritos when they put fries in it. That's how we know it isn't a stoner. Do you want to have that conversation? I don't actually. I know it's gonna be a shock. It's gonna be a real shock, but I actually don't. I don't actually like weed very much.
Fair enough.
Usually it makes me sick, but then it also makes me uncomfortable. Californians ruin everything. Yeah, decently. And Floridians, to be fair. Gotcha. Taro was always protective of those he commands. He would have wanted us to save who we can.
By wing and claw.
Virenov will not arrest until Taro is avenged. I get a necklace.
Good hunting.
I don't do drugs either, but I also don't like alcohol. Fair. You know, I mean, there will never ever be pressure to have to do anything. It's all up to if you like it. I don't like it. I think alcohol is a much better experience than weed, in my opinion. I don't know why. I think it's just maybe I have never had like good stuff, maybe. But every time I've ever had it, whether it's smoke or edibles or a pen or whatever that's been handed in front of me, it always either A, makes me sick, or B, uncomfortable, and I just don't like it. It does not work for me. Cause I used to try to take it, cause I have sleeping issues, and it was one of the things that I was told to try. So I took there was a bit of time where I used to take it fairly regularly. But it just never worked. It didn't really help me sleep because it made me uncomfortable or sick. So I was just kind of stuck. So I never really, I never really bother anymore. Meet me, wait, what did he say?
Fly high, stay
Taro
free.
gave his life to protect a dream, which means you must see it through. Viranath should be able to handle Lethka. We must find Suska. I hope Lethka did not attack her first. We should start looking near the wellspring. Meet me there so we can continue our search.
By wing and claw.
I do not compare the great state of Florida with California. The great state? I've already told my story before how much I absolutely despise Florida. It is one of the most disgusting, gross, and ugly states I have ever been to. To be fair, I've only been to a couple of states on the East Coast, and I've only ever been on the West Coast. I only know this half. You know, I know from like Washington, Montana, and then Idaho, and then you cut that down, cut it from like Idaho, and then everything west I've been to, right? So I've been to like Colorado, Nevada, Arizona, whatever. I mainly know those, right? But I gotta tell you, Florida's disgusting. I hate Arizona. I hate it. But I hate Florida more. Ventus disliked that. I'm sorry. I gotta tell you the harsh truth of this United States. Well, that place sucks. Andropolis, yes, we are Florida hating. I'm not even talking about, like, we're not going into anything other than the environment of Florida. The weather, the terrain, even just like the cities and towns. I have never been in a more disgusting feeling area in my life. And I've been in downtown Phoenix. I've been in downtown Chicago. I've been in downtown Detroit. You know, I've been in all the stereotypical places, but I still think Florida is the grossest place I've been to. It is definitely moist. Florida is very, very moist, and I also don't like that. I must defend the honor of my homeland. Do you only stand by it because it's your homeland, or do you stand by it for any other reason? Now I know why we're drunken. I think the last time I think the reason why we decided to drunken brawl was because I talked bad about Florida before. Thank you for giving me more reason to make fun of my Florida friend. You're welcome, Anon.
Change of plan?
Do you see that? I think I see Suska.
Take flight.
We waste precious time. Dreamrender could cleave this barrier in an instant.
Is this simple task too much for you? Once the wellspring is filled with flames, my flames, it will set the entire realm ablaze. Then, through that tree, all Azeroth will burn. Yet you would have me squander my power to make up for your failures.
I only thought... Forgive me. We will bring this barrier down.
No. You
My man's gonna die. She's so happy. Did you see that? Like, she was so happy that he died. Oh man, the smile on her face. She did not like that guy. WoW has a story. It does. Some of it's really good and some of it's really bad.
You can get closer without me drawing their attention.
I'm actually genuinely, I'm pretty excited that WoW Classic is going to Cataclysm. Because Cataclysm, I obviously wasn't around for when Cataclysm was current, because I just wasn't around. But all of the quest lines from Cataclysm are still what you can play now in these two areas, in Kalimdor and Easter Kingdoms. And they have some of my favorite quest lines in the whole game, some of my favorite stories. So I'm happy if people are willing to like put in time and actually experience that, especially if it's gonna be like quote unquote current again. Because I really, really love those quests. We have a time to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Lich King. The Lich King, who they cannot walk away from, who they keep tarnishing, and then he just keeps getting worse and worse, and now he's officially dead in every aspect, like his soul, his essence, and he can never live again. Because they don't know how to move on from the Lich King. Yeah, I could talk a lot about him.
What must be done?
Vrak is a poor leader. His mission is doomed to fail.
Fly free.
Brie is here. Yeah, we like
Eyes
Brie.
open, claws ready.
Brie, Virinoth, once she left us at the mercy of Vrak, we had no choice but to follow him. I do not know what his plan is, but he ordered me and these primalists to bring down this barrier. We have made little progress, but Virinoth will want us to slow him down. So fragments of the barrier have been chipped away. If you collect them, we could channel their energy back into the shield. Can I trust you to undo the damage that I have done?
After Virinoth left, Vrak separated any who might be loyal to her.
Once I finish these next couple questions, the halfway point. So after that, I'm going to be done.
I do not know where Taro and Brie are, but Vrak still trusted Letka and sent her to detonate the Cinder Summit. She readily accepted.
It might worsen your condition. You saying that right before I end, I should take a look?
And convert its life magic to flame. Letka was always trouble. Now she is dangerous.
We get to murder the edgy teenager.
The barrier, but I think we can undo some of it. The wayward barrier magic can be channeled to restore it.
Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Says the dragon. Bop, bop, bop. Your choice, buddy. How bad is it? On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad is what Anon put in the fan art channel? Rub the dragon's nose. I wish I could pet our dragons. I wish. I absolutely. I don't know if I entirely enjoy the self-torture. I mean, that's actually a lie. I love putting myself in difficult situations. But I know you guys definitely love seeing me in pain. Backstreet Boys bad. Oh no. Are you it's a picture of the Backstreet Boys? It's pretty bad. Oh dear God. Backstreet's back. All right. I gotta go put the juice back into the juice wall. Oh no, I'm under attack. Pretty sure that's why you keep me around. Facts. I keep a lot of you around because you know the straight direct line to agony. I saved the photo. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. If Masu saved the photo, you know it's bad.
My claws.
The barrier has been repaired.
We should regroup with the others and stop.
It's cursed. In a good way or a bad way?
You need me?
Thank you for preventing his onslaught. I got some pants.
Stay true to yourself.
Brie told me that Lefka plans to ignite the Simmer Summit, and Viranoth pursued her. Lefka revealed herself because she knew that Viranoth would go after her. The power in Cinder Summit can destroy the barrier or Viranoth. We have to go after them. You got it.
Viranoth should be back by now.
Where is she?
Viranoth pursued Lefka to Cinder Summit. After we saw what she did to Taro.
Lefka is more dangerous than Viranoth knows. We cannot allow Lefka to detonate that mountain. If Cinder Summit explodes, the barrier will fall.
She or the bad fan? That is a good question. I think it's a pretty even battle between bad fan art or horoscope. Hi, Raven.
Mortal, quickly.
Don't worry, I'm killing.
Burning you to ash, then melting your precious ice incarnate.
Ice incarnate. Ah! Look at him.
You threw away power for the Cinder Summit's power.
I need to try to figure out new names for my grandsons who keep having different names. It's Snorf and Porf right now. That's their names. No, I knew you were here. You just haven't really said too much. So I said hi. Snorf and Borf. Those are my grandson names. Alright.
Do not be afraid.
Power, eruption, and light.
We are done speaking.
I cannot celebrate the loss of a friend, but it had to be done. I already have that hat. I already have that. I'm gonna just accept something.
You both have my thanks.
Tactical withdrawal. We have stopped this attack on the barrier, but Farak will find a way through. Grandma Brie, we need to return to Alexstrasza and Marithra and tell the plans for the Wellspring. Return as soon as possible. It is more urgent than even ever to stop Farak.
Claws to me.
That's fair, Raymond. That's fair. And there's no pressure to talk. I just want you to know that you're acknowledged. You also gotta have fun and recover soon. Fun to see you suffer, but not in pain. I'm not in pain. I promise I'm not in pain. Promise. Good night, Berserker. So the joke is that Grandma Brie can never remember the name of her grandson, so they're always different names every time she says their name.
If we do not act swiftly, come assist with the rescue mission before it is too late.
And from sickness? It's okay. We already know that my sickness is pretty constant, right? I get sick like every other month, so it's fairly regular at this point.
Where there is life.
So Farak is at the Wellspring. The Jarjan Journalist forces are laying siege to the Eye of Ysera. Ysera must not fall into fire. Marithra. The Eye has been breached. Our enemies are stronger than we anticipated. Do not worry, Mother. We will go there at once to defend it. Alright, so that's the halfway point, I think. Let me check. Yeah, that's the halfway point. So I'm gonna be calling it here, team. We'll talk for a minute or two, and then I'll head out. Senile dementia is hilarious. It is, because it's me. We already know I have trouble. It's me in the video game. So let's bring us on over to here. Boo! Alright, let's get ourselves comfortable. Let's put chat center of my screen here. With how Mappa is doing stuff, we might not see an infamous Mappa. Oh, Ezekiel, that's true. I saw that Mappa is on strike or something, and I'm happy for them. I hope they get unionized. Whoa! Whoa! Also, I'm like off center a little bit, aren't I? I feel like I should be over here a little bit, but you know, we're here. Whoa! Alright, the fan art gonna make you wish you had dementia? I basically do. Alright, alright. I'm clicking on the fan art tab in just a second. I'm gonna move my chat over and alright, so we're gonna see what it is in 3, 2, 1, fan art. Lois. Alright, Lois, remember that one time I became a Viking lady? Yeah. Lois, I'm on the YouTubes. Oh, God. Brita! No! Brita! You're not supposed to remember! Oh, I'm dying. Thank you for pinning it, Mossy. Yeah, we needed that. Sophie! Oh, me! I can't do Marge right now. I'm sorry. Sorry, Matt. I can't do Marge. You think I wouldn't? Facts. You know what? I know you well enough. It was gonna happen. I hope you're feeling better soon. Thank you, Redacted. I appreciate you very much. Always good to hear from you. Here, I will solidify this picture forever. Even on the stream. Okay. We'll acknowledge this. So let me pull it up. All right, here we go. That's in case you're not in the Discord. Oh God, it's so good. It's so good. Why is it so clean? I feel like too much effort went into this picture. All of you continue to not be dead. Don't worry. Undead is still not being dead, so even if I'm a Zambooble, I'm back in the game. Don't make me look at it. You made it, Anon! So I could... no worries, Nami. I'm glad I could be there to really back you up to make sure you can witness truly the making of art. Peak showing of artistic integrity. I think I concern the FBI agent every time I turn on my computer. My existence is already, like, concerning, you know? Yeah, art. Yeah, art. Yeah, it's art. Alright. I'm suffering, so I'm gonna go. Chef's kiss. Yeah. I'm gonna go lay down. Mossy, thank you for the $1.49. Little peach, thank you. Too much imagination. He got those scrolls, man. Chat didn't catch my super. Oh, there it is. Raymond, you say for 10 months. Thank you so much for your support, Raymond. Thank you for stream. Good luck. Good to have you back. Keep getting better. Don't worry. You know I'm not easily taken down, so it's only a matter of time before I bounce back, so don't you worry. But thank you, Nightmare. Don't know if your work's out. Continue to get better. See you next time. Thank you, Damascus. You too. You have an excellent one, my friend. So thank you, Ed, Sufi, Mossy, Nightmare, Raymond, Massive Legend, Nami, Anon, Tiberian. Again, also thank you to Mossy and Tiberian for the gifted games. It means a lot to really expand our library and have something to play here around the corner. Thank you, Redacted. Ezekiel, Berserker, Ventus. Gotta remember Tyler, Barada, Jared, Suisse, Inochi, Illyria. Probably more that I can't think of because my brain hurts. If I forgot you, you gotta yell at me. I said most of you, right? I said Nightmare, right? I said Mossy, I said Anon, I said Sloofy Massive, right? I got you. Keep sipping that tea. Don't worry, I'm gonna go make me a cup as soon as I'm done. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It didn't make it to the credits. I said Ed. Do you want me to say Edtropolis? Do you want your full name? I can make sure I say it the full name from now on. Yes, you said me. I have to make sure. I've messed up too many times now, Nightmare. Can't play the original part? I didn't know it was a remake. I'll see. Maybe is there gameplay? Maybe I could watch old gameplay. But with that, guys, thank you all of you for hanging out with me through struggle bus times. It means a lot that even through all of this, you guys are here for me, so it really means a lot. Thank you so much. I love suffering so I can hang out with you guys and see your names and talk with you. I stand by it, you guys are my favorite things in the world, so always good to be here. Alright, but I'm gonna go to lay down. I love you all very much, and I will talk to you at some point. I don't know, but when I'm feeling it. Alright, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye, Patavel, and have a good night. Bye! Oh, I'm broken.